Hello, good afternoon and welcome to New Forest Morphs. We've got Amy with us, we've got Luca, and we've got Dad, Adam, who's actually doing the camera work for us. It's a really hot Sunday afternoon and we've had a game of footy. We've come in just to show off some snakes. Now Amy, you started our new breeder series last year. We're going to do a quick update on how you're getting on with your breeding. But on top of that, we've obviously got 3 new pickups for you for your project. So why don't we start with 3 pickups first. So over here we have, it's in shed, Daddy, if you want to come over and zoom in. This is a 100% het Ultramel boy that is about 700 grams, so he's ready to go. And you wanted to get into the Ultramel project, didn't you? And you want to produce some visual Ultramels.
Sorry, I was having a drink, yeah.
That's okay. So what I've said is I've got a boy that we can pair and we're actually going to give you our big girl Colossus. Now Colossus has given us 14 egg clutches, so there's a really good chance that you'll have a set of eggs next season. She does eat 200 gram Maltese and she's about 3.5 kilograms, and we'll show you her in a minute at the end. But you can put these two together and you've got on 14 eggs, you might hit 3 Ultramels. So that will give you, if you get a boy and a girl, you've then got the project visual Ultramels that you can then plug in together in the future, and then you can produce Ultramels. The other thing is that you had one of the snakes, which I think Luca was very attached to, unfortunately got a tumour. You had to take it to the vet and it had to be put to sleep, didn't it, because it wasn't able to recover from the tumour. So as a replacement, I've got a gift here for Luca, which is a pastel banana, 100% het for G-stripe, and there's something else going on in there as you...
I think there might be orange dream in there.
There could be, because you're looking at the colours on him. Look at the head stamp and look at the patterns on his dorsal.
There's something, because you can see very subtle orange bits.
Yeah. Now you're thinking about putting her to Biscuit that you had last year. Now she's doing well, she's putting on good size, and she's your other breeding pair.
Yeah.
And you've got another breeding pair because you've also got
Hakoya,
and she's
Clown, I think.
Is she het Clown?
I think so, yeah.
So you've got het Clown, and you're looking to hit some clowns because you've got a 5 het Clown boy foal. So what you're looking to achieve is you're looking to achieve visual clowns, visual Ultramels, which you can then put together to get some of these, which is the Ultramel clowns. Now I've hit 2 this season and I've showed you these already and you can see what they look like. So when you get to the stage where you've got an Ultramel and a clown, you can produce an Ultramel clown. I don't think Luca's seen these. What do you think of those, Luca? Beautiful?
Yeah.
And we hit 2 this year and we've tried to feed them last week. They've attacked them, they've constricted them and then dropped them.
Yeah.
So we're going to let them rest for another few days and represent. So when you're bringing on hatchlings, they don't always feed straight away, you've got to be patient. But you'll learn that once you get your first babies and we'll show you the process. And we've also got a female version of that as well, which again, she's also done the same. She's struck, but she hasn't actually taken it in. So we're going to let them just settle down and then represent later. So in terms of our setup, so when we transfer animals to our friends, we have here cocoa husk in the box. Now these are breathable lid boxes that we've bought this week, and you can see they've got holes in them. So that allows you to make sure there's a good air circulation. And if you want to recycle them, you can wash those and then you can bring them, when you pick up more snakes, we can use them again for future snake purchases. So it helps us to recycle. So we'll start off with this little one here. This is called High Banner, and it is a beautiful boy. There we go. Do you want to have a little hold of him? Let me take your water. Yeah. There we go. I'll put that over there. Now, I know you love your bananas.
I do.
And you've got a lovely cinnamon banana boy from last year. And how's he doing, and what's his size?
He's doing really well. I've not weighed him recently, so I will need to weigh him, but when I do, I'll update you.
Do you think he's getting as big as 600-700 grams, or do you think he's probably 400-500?
Yeah, I'd say
400-500. So he's not far off being breedable as well.
See, look, if you look, can you see, like, the little...
There is extra colours in him. I can see the extra colours in him. So I think something is going on there.
Can you see the orange? I can see the orange.
Yeah, I can see the orange coming through. So there may be another genetic that we don't know about. So it'd be interesting to see what you produce. Also, his head stamp's very unique as well.
Yeah.
So, but that's a pastel banana, which is 100% het for G-stripe, and it may be that the G-stripe is having an influence on him as well.
Definitely orange in there, but it's
Dad,
pretty though.
Giovanni's right behind you. You can actually open up the drawer and zoom in on Giovanni, and that's the father. You can find him down there. Yeah, have a quick look at him, Daddy, and then you'll see what you can produce if you go the G-stripe route. You can put G-stripe into clown as well, which are beautiful too. So that gives you options. There we go. So there's Giovanni. He's a super pastel banana G-stripe. Right, so we've actually put him in the box, and then should be perfect for him. Thanks, Adam, for doing that. And then these seal down, and what we do is we do put tape on them as well, because like Houdini has escaped once before, even though they're clicked down, they can actually pry them open and you'll have an escapee on
Oh
your
yeah,
hands.
they're really strong.
So I've got some tape up there, Daddy. If you can pass me the silver tape.
Silver tape.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just got it.
This is good, by the way. We use silver tape for our heat mats because when you use this stuff, it's like an aluminium and it's actually more fire resistant rather than using the other tape. So it's sometimes good to use for your heat mats to use this stuff. You can get it online. I don't think it's that expensive. But what we'll do is we'll just tape them in so they're not going to run around. And while we do that, we've got another snake here which is in shed. So we're going to handle this one really carefully because obviously it's going through a shed process. And this one's about 700 grams, and this is the breeder boy that will go in beautifully.
Even fits in the top.
Just about fits.
If I just, and you're not going
Maneuver
very far,
him.
we'll maneuver him in. And say ball pythons, they fit in nice small spaces anyway, but he'll be fine in there. It's only, is it about 20 minutes to half an hour?
Yeah,
So
something like that. Well,
because you're
drive, it will be further than that.
because you're local, it's not going to be a major issue.
I forgot to tell you, I'm driving them.
Oh, congratulations!
Not fully. I still need him in the car.
Well done you. Well done you. You're going to have your independence completely here at this rate. Yeah. And Adam, you've started a new job as well,
Yep.
which is really helping because you've had to do a lot of travelling.
Yeah, I was on a lot of travel time.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why we haven't really been catching up with each other is because you've had so much going on in your life, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. It's been a bit stressful to say the least.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll just done that the wrong way, didn't I?
I was going to say you.
Oh well, it'll work. So if I just take that up there, that will help to keep that one in. And then we'll put a little bit of tape on the other one. And then you're good to go. So, now you also keep spiders as well, and how are your spiders doing?
Yeah, they're doing really well. We lost one recently. It could have been an age thing. I wasn't sure on our age, but I think it was also because of the heat wave we've been having as well.
Yeah.
It's just trying to keep the house cool is ridiculous. I mean, somewhere like this it's different because obviously you keep it optimal temperature, but in your house it's kind of.
And that was that beautiful girl
Yeah,
that you showed
that
me.
you held.
It must have been really hard to lose her, but.
Well, I tried to see what I could do for her, but
Yeah.
she won't have none of it. And as you know with animals, they let you know when they're ready. So
Yeah.
there's only so much you can do.
Yep. So this should help her stay in there. So then that then gives you a bit of security. Now I think what we'll do, Dad, is why don't you and Mum go and have a look at Colossus while I just tape up the other one. And again, what we're going to do there is we're going to put the lid on her. You're going to take her as she is with a cocoa husk, and we'll put the lid on her and make sure she's secure. But why don't you just go and have a little look at her? She's kept for Ultramel.
She is a huge girl. A very big girl.
That's lovely. So she's a big girl, 3.5 kilograms. But I think she's had a rest. She gave me 14 eggs in 2024, and we've given her a break from the. Are you any good at unpinning those? I'll let you do that. I haven't got nails and things, but now when it comes to new breeders, it's nice to have a female that's established that will give you a nice clutch of eggs, because I know Luca's looking forward to getting his first eggs, aren't you, Luca? And it would be lovely to use a girl like that to help you kickstart your projects. Well done.
No,
I'm not the only one that actually.
I think it's just because of the material.
Jared's very good because when Jared's doing this, he shows me what he does. He basically puts that on the end and then strips it off like that.
That's just showing off.
And then.
Why would you want to do that though? Why don't you just get in a muddle with it? It's more fun.
There we go. Okay.
Get in a muddle with it. It's more fun.
That's it. So that's wonderful. So we've got the 2 animals all set to go. So that's 2 there. Now, have you got any questions on the breeding front that you want to fire at me at all? Is there anything that you're not sure about? You've got a little baby incubation box, haven't you?
Yes.
And
I also have a tub as well, so you know the tubs that you use?
Yes.
I've got one of those.
Okay.
With the grill in it, and the vermiculite with the grill.
That's
so I
excellent.
can put them in that tub and then put that in the incubation.
Yeah. Now with Colossus, if she gives you 14 eggs, like she gave us a lot of eggs, you might have to put them in 2 little boxes because it won't go in one box. So you have a bit of fun with that. But everything's feeding well, everything seems to be growing well, temps are holding well, humidity's holding well. The only thing you can say, be careful, we've got a heat spike coming this week.
I know.
Keep those windows, keep a fan running in the area, keep it flowing, because we could get some heat spikes. And the last thing you want to do is, as a new breeder coming in, if you get a temperature spike and it goes over 92 or 93, the boy's sperm gets killed, and the follicles and the egg development can also be affected. So it's very important to dial down your temps. I mean, I dialed down to 86 to 88 on hotspot when it's really hot like this, so that if you get extra heat, you only get a 1 or 2 degree heat lift, and it stays under 91, 92. So it's managing the heat is a very important part of being successful as a breeder. The other thing we discussed is you want to buy some cocoa blocks, don't you?
Yeah.
Because your snakes are on paper right now, and a block of this you can pick up for a really good price, and we can supply it to you as well. That will produce 5 times the amount, and that will last probably a couple of months for you. And it's actually cheaper than paper because we used to get through so much paper.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah. So that's what I recommend, viper bedding, and that will help. But to help you with the breeding, because you have 2 or 3 inches of cocoa husk, if there is a heat spike, the girls and the boys can move to the cold spot, but they can also go up above the heat spot.
Yeah.
So that therefore they don't actually get the damage on their sperm or the damage on their follicle development. And you're using big water bowls as well, aren't you? So Amy's using big water bowls. And the other thing is, just to wrap up the video, Adam, I hear that Luca gets quite hot sometimes. And
yeah,
so
just a little bit.
I've come up with an idea to help you with your humidity. We use one of these. Now I know you've got one in the garden, haven't you?
Yeah.
And Luca, do you help Mum and Dad in the garden? And you've got one up there as well, haven't you? Do you want to grab that and show me if you know what you're doing? Are you going to help Mum? Are you going to help Mum keep the humidity right for these animals? So what you do is, you probably know, you pump them like this, and like if anybody gets hot, you can control the nozzle, so you can go fast or slow, and then you can end up pressing that button forward. That's it, and you'll see what happens. See what happens. Is it working? Press it forward. So press that forward like that, and then pump it. You have to pump it. Oh!
Gotcha!
Get you back. So the other thing is we can also have a water fight, can't we? And what we're going to do is, to end the day, because it's so hot, I think we're going to have a water fight in the garden, aren't we? Yeah, do you want a water fight?
Okay, you've got to push the button forward.
Yeah. So anyway, if everyone's getting hot out there, get into a water fight. That's what we used to do with our kids, and I'm sure Luke is looking forward to that. But thank you for coming in, and thank you, Adam, for doing the photography.
No
and we
worries.
shall see you in the next couple of weeks, and let us know how you go on. Let me know how these animals transfer into your system, and give me a text or message if there's anything I can do to help. We'll be more than happy. Luca, thank you for coming in, and Adam, thank you for being our cameraman. Thank you everyone for your love and support, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.